Hello souls, how are you? It's time for another miraculous reading. Today's topic is what karma gained your soul after the struggle. If you're curious, stay till the end of this video and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Choose your pile from the 4 options. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3 and pile number 4. Take a look at the cards and ask yourself, what karma gained my soul after the struggle? And let's start with pile number 1. Hello pile number 1. How are you doing? So let's find out what karma gained your soul after the struggle. I see a lot of movement here with the 8 of Wands. So there will be, things will start to move faster. And maybe you have experienced some blockages, things were taking too long to evolve, and now they will start to move faster. Let's find out what you are struggling with. And there could be some emotional situation where you are giving your love to some spoiled and immature people, and you don't want to think about that anymore. However, you are also unable to move forward, and you felt stuck in your feelings and emotions for a while. You are being treated in a very incorrect way. You are investing all of your love and feelings in a person or people who was emotionally immature, who wanted your love, but just because they like the way you were making them feel. And at the same time they were criticizing you for everything, and they were really childish. So you lost a lot of time with them, and you have the feeling that you don't have the energy to love again. You feel emotionally depleted from this story, and basically you feel like you won't be ready to start new relationship or to have another love, because you don't believe that you are capable to love again after this emotional struggle that you have experienced in your past. So let's see what karma gained. We saw that things will start moving faster. What will happen? First of all, this situation from your past, when you are incapable to move on, and you are feeling not just stuck, but you are completely aware that this situation is toxic and that is not healthy, that is not giving you anything, but you are unable to move and to unchain yourself from these bonds. And this situation that broke your heart for one reason or another, it's over. It's starting to transform. So we have This is the past. We have these illusions, and out through we have the Six of Cups, which represents some nice situation. Next to the Devil, I would say that this was just an illusion. You were having this illusion that everything was going just fine, that this person was your soulmate from another life, but it was actually a toxic situation, and you ended broken-hearted. And now there will be transformation. You won't be anymore this person who is suffering from this past negative situation. You will be starting to transform yourself, and things will start evolving. What is your karma for this struggle? Have you passed this lesson successfully? So let's find out. You have clear idea about your status and situation, and you will decide that you don't want to wait anymore. Maybe you are being too passive and you are waiting for things to get solved from outside, and you will decide that this situation is not satisfying anymore for you. You will walk away. If something is not right for you, you will feel ready to break everything that is not healthy, and to break also these lies that you are experiencing. You will uncover all the lies, all the unfairness, everything that was hidden, and you are turning the blind eye on. You will get rid of everything that was unhealthy, and it will be intentional decision. This is your lesson. Your lesson here, your karmic lesson, was to don't turn the blind eye, don't wait to things to be solved from the outside, but instead to solve them on your own. With the tower we have something crawling down, and this thing has been built on not solid foundation. We have also the Seven of Swords with deception. So here you are walking away from this passive period of waiting. This is intentional decision, and you are ready to burn all the bridges behind you, because you know that you shouldn't keep bridges to past with people who are not being honest with you. So when it's over, it's over. What else should you know about your karma after this struggle? That was your lesson, you have learned it. Let's find out what karma you gained. The Sun, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, King of Swords, the Magician, So what karma you have earned? Your soul has earned the karma of feeling more self-centered, because before that you were living as the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is a woman who is ready to give all of their heart, all of their emotions, somebody who is ready to forgive all the hurts, all the negative energies, all the bad words, just because The Queen of Cups loves somebody. The Queen of Cups believes that with their love they will be able to heal the dark soul of the person they love. But now you have bigger clarity with the Sun card on things, on situation. You will see them as they are and not as you want them to be. And you will be able to balance between these two things, between being realistic, seeing things with absolute clarity, and between being enthusiastic. You will become the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is very different from the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Wands is somebody who is really impressive, somebody who has a lot of energy within themselves, and this is a person who has also magical powers. It's somebody who is capable to manifest whatever they want, and you will be using your brain. You will become more wiser and more emotionally detached. Here we don't have cups, so you will transform your energy from cups, meaning emotions, to energy, sexuality. We have also pentacles. You will be grounded and self-centered, as the sun is the center of the sun system. You will start using your mind and brain, because the King of Swords is somebody who is very logical. And once again we have another card that talks about manifestation. So you will be able to manifest whatever you want, and Magician in combination with the King of Swords talks about somebody who is capable to manipulate people and situations around themselves, and you will be capable to turn circumstances and situations in your favor, even when there's somebody who doesn't like you. For example, on your workplace, you will be able to somehow to change the situation and make them work in your favor. What about your love life? Will you be able to heal from this past hurt? What should you expect? Lovers, Seven of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. So there will be a situation where you will have a possibility to choose whether to keep your life as you're living it now, right now, or to start a new relationship. And I see that you won't be that willing to start a new relationship, because you will be remembering all these past experiences, negative experiences. But and maybe you will think that the people that are showing some interest towards you want just to use you as this person we saw in your past, and that they are not offering, that they don't have anything healthy to offer to you. But eventually you will start communicating with them, and it will be an exchange. You will notice, and you will test them, and you will notice that they are not just taking, they're not consumers, because your past partner was a consumer who was always taking and taking and taking without giving back. Now you will test this new potential partner. You will notice that this person is really grounded, that they are ready to give you back, not only to take. And this will be the beginning of a new big love, pile number 1. So I will stop here. I won't review anymore, but this is your karma after the struggle. You'll be able to see things clearly. You will be able to manifest faster. You will be able to manipulate situations and people. And there will be a chance for new big love. And everything will happen really fast. There was a period of time where nothing was going on, but with the 8 of Wands we saw at the beginning, now everything will start moving faster. And this is the karma your soul earned after the struggle. That was your reading. I hope the information was useful. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Hello, pile number 2. Let's find out what karma earned your soul after the struggle. We have the Knight of Swords. So I see that somebody is coming to the rescue. Maybe you are in a difficult situation right now, and there will be somebody who is ready to come to the rescue. Let's find out first of all what you are struggling with. What was your struggle? Page of Cups, Tower, Queen of Wands, Moon, 7 of Wands, the Page of Cups, as it's a page, could represent a child. So there are two takes here. This could be you as a child, and you experience something really dramatic in your childhood, and this somehow distorted your sexuality and your way to look at things. Or this could be your child, and something really dramatic happened to this child, and now you are feeling lost, basically. I don't think that this is a love story. I see something more serious here. If this doesn't resonate with you, choose some of the other three piles. If it resonates, stay till the end of this pile. So I see something, as I said, something really unpleasant happening to this child, out of nothing, completely unexpected, and there was a hidden influence of a woman who was exercising her influence on a negative way. I won't say that there was some spell, but it could be that she was creating some gossip or something like this. But however, I see something really also a little bit creepy going on here. And with the moon card, I see that the situation is still not being cleared out. There's still going on something like a background noise, and you don't have clear vision over the situation. You're trying to elevate yourself, to step on higher, base and to take a look on the situation from higher perspective. But it's difficult also because you have a lot of things to fight with. You have a lot of things in your plate, and you cannot see clearly where this negative influence is coming. But I see that it's related to a child. This negative. The tower could mean several things. The general meaning is something falling apart dramatically, unexpected, on an unexpected way, and some very unpleasant situation. Combined with the moon card gives some mysteriousness, and the Queen of Wands next to these cards shows and talks about a woman who is exercising negative energy, negative influence, and who has destructive power into your life. So let's find out what your current situation is. What was the required lesson you have to take from this situation? What was the karmic lesson for your soul? The Emperor, Five of Wands, Knight of Wands, Queen of Swords, Hierophant. The lesson you have to take from this situation was to fight, to learn that you have to fight with authorities. Don't, you shouldn't be afraid of authorities and to fight them back. When you believe in something, you should feel brave and absolutely fearless to fight the authorities. The Emperor is somebody who is exercising control. This is the top of the power hierarchy. And we have this Knight of Wands who is challenging the Emperor. They are not afraid to fight with the authorities, to fight the power, to fight even the highest level. This could be, for example, your boss or your father, and despite their position of power, you had to learn that you should fight them whenever you believe in some idea or other thing. You shouldn't be afraid to fight them. And another thing you should learn is to don't be afraid to argue authorities from another kind. So we have structural authorities here, and here we have spiritual authorities like family, like tradition. Even if something is based on tradition or family values, you shouldn't be afraid to find lacks or to point these lacks, to criticize these traditions and morals if you find that there's something wrong going on with them. So I believe there was some sort of corruption within the family or within the structure, and you pass through this struggle in order to learn to challenge the authorities, in order to learn to fight the injustice, even though the injustice is on a level where you are taught to just obey and without never fight back. You are teach that everything is right if it's coming from a certain level or from certain person in the hierarchy. And now You have learned that things are not quite like in the books. You have learned that in the real life you shouldn't be afraid to challenge the status quo. So what is the karma your soul has earned after this struggle? I see that it was shocking for you, but you have managed to deal with it. We have the Death, King of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Two of Wands, and Four of Cups. So I believe this is also some part of your current situation. Now something changed, and before you are aiming to keep your stability, to keep your financial security, to keep everything that is stable and was making you feel safe. But now you have changed your mind completely, and now you are more ready to follow your intuition and heart. Before you were more pragmatic and practical person. Now you have somehow opened your heart also for the other sides of life, for the spiritual side of life, and you have opened like a new door for you, another door. I would say these are the doors to spirituality that have opened for you. I see that there's some gift that destiny wants to give you. Perhaps it has to do with psychic powers or something like this. But maybe for the moment you are afraid, you're feeling that your intuition is getting higher, but you don't want to open your heart for it. For the moment at least, maybe you are afraid. So after the collapse of all the authorities and structures, now it's time your soul to evolve spiritually and to have some higher spiritual experience. Let's find out some more. Six of Swords, Nine of Cups, Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, and Nine of Pentacles. Maybe you are having nightmares. Sometimes you feel that you have forgotten about this negative experience, this struggle, and as soon as you feel relaxed and happy with yourself, you feel like you are ready to just relax and enjoy a happy evening and a happy meal, even to have a happy meal. Then all of a sudden you have nightmares and traumatic experience during nighttime. You have repetitive thoughts, and it looks like panic attacks that are going on. But what should you know is that these panic attacks actually are just like an impulse, electric impulse that is blinking. Imagine some light that is blinking, and this light is starting to shut down. So it will start to shut down. This light is just part of this negative experience. It was like an explosion that happened in your mind, in your soul. So these panic attacks and thoughts, negative thoughts that you're having, probably also nightmares, are just like an echo that is getting quiet and quiet, more quiet and more quiet. And after some periods of time where you are not experiencing them, they just pop out again. You will notice that each newer panic attack, nightmare, or negative thought that is coming out again is less strong than the previous. So this is the end of your nightmares. The Ten of Swords is the end of your nightmares in this period, and you will rise stronger and more confident than ever. You will feel that you are very grounded, very successful, and satisfied. We have two happy cards here, cards of wishes that came true, and these cards are surrounding the negative ones. So you have started your lucky period of time of your life. There will be some echo from your past, but then eventually you will be happy and lucky again. So you shouldn't be afraid of these echoes. What else have earned your soul? What karma after this struggle? High Priestess, Lovers, Devil, Seven of Swords, Eight of Cups. So what is the situation here? I see regarding your psychic abilities that keep getting stronger and stronger. So you have a choice to make, and what you are afraid of actually is that you are afraid that instead of higher forces or spiritual guides, you will be communicating with the devil. So this is what you're trying to avoid and to walk away from. You're having a choice and you are hesitating exactly because of this. You are afraid that you won't be communicating with higher energies, but with lower ones somehow. And you will be put in front of a choice. You have to make a choice. So let's find out what is the advice for you in such case. So the advice here is to wait for the moment, because for the moment you are not ready to control all the energies, and you won't be able to protect yourself from negative energies. You have the potential to grow your gift during time, but for the moment you are not ready, and you should be more strategic. So you have to do other things, for example, to focus on your financial status, to become more independent and so on. And there will be some transition afterwards. You will start practicing spiritual practices at some point, and then you will transition into something else, and you will be able to evolve on a higher level. But for the moment For the moment you're here, you are on the level of Seven of Pentacles, so you should be wait. And this is what your intuition is telling you too, that you're not ready to open your third eye. So be strategic, wait some time, and then you will feel that you have evolved, you have grown up, and you will be victorious. Only then. For the moment you are not fully, you're not feeling secure, safe, confident. You need to be confident first of all, and only then do these things. You need to empower yourself, and this is the final situation. You will become the magician. There's big potential of psychic abilities to grow within you, pile number 2. So within the time you will feel that this intuition, this power is getting stronger and stronger. The Empress here represents the growth of these powers. They will start growing within you, so wait for them to grow. Don't use them for the moment, because you do not know how to control them for the moment. Wait for them to grow within you, and only then you will be able to use them on a successful way. Now it will be a mess if you start using them, and afterwards we see the magician. You will be able to use them on the best way, just like a musician who plays several instruments. That was your reading, pile number 2. You will receive magical abilities as a gift for your struggle. This is your karma you have earned. I hope this information was useful for you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Hello, pile number 3. Let's find out what karma gained your soul after the struggle. 4 of Swords. You will find finally some peace for your mind, for your soul. Maybe you've been through a lot of stress and anxiety, and now you will have a period of time where you will be able to just rest without thinking of anything. Let's check what exactly your struggle was. Ace of Wands, 8 of Swords, King of Cups, 8 of Cups, 10 of Swords, there was a situation where you were incapable to escape from. I believe that the Ace of Wands here represents some sort of violence, and you are unable and incapable to stop it. You are unable to see the exit from this situation. You didn't know how to escape. And there was a man who didn't want to acknowledge this situation. You are hoping that you will be getting some help from this person, but this person walked away instead. They decided to act as nothing really was going on, and this was really hurtful for you. this experiencing, because you believe that this person loved you. You were expecting this person as loving and caring as they were to help you, but instead they walked away. And you are absolutely incapable to take action on your side. So, what was your karmic lesson from this struggle? What you have to learn? What you had to learn? King of Swords, Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands, Ten of Cups, and Hermit. So the lesson you had to learn is to not overthink everything, to not be that strategic as you want to be. You're somebody who's always trying to predict what the next move will be, what the best pattern and choice should be in this situation. You're trying to keep it logical and under control, but this actually creates more burden for you, and you become stuck this way. Instead of giving you new ways of moving, this over analyzing is keeping you from moving forward. You are losing your inspiration, and this is preventing you also from moving in faster manner, because when you are over analyzing some situation, you're starting thinking about all the responsibilities that you have, all the things that are keeping you in this situation, all the things that you should consider and that are stopping you from escaping it. And you have learned that sometimes you need to be impulsive, not to overthink, just to follow your passion and inspiration. And whenever you feel the urge to do something, to not stop and over analyzing it, but to move without thinking. And you have learned also that sometimes the perfect picture we see in for example in social media of other families, you have learned that this is just an illusion, that nobody's family is perfect. There are no perfect families, no perfect partners, and how true this made you feel lonely and sad. This realization made you also wiser. Pile number 3. So what will be your karma and your reward after the struggle and after this karmic lesson you have learned? 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, Tower, Emperor, Hierophant. Your reward will be that you are too stressed out about the fallout, the inevitable fallout of a structure that you are building and taking a lot of time. You took a lot of time to build, and this structure will fall, if not already. But what you will learn afterwards, because the left side represents the past, it's the Emperor and the Hierophant. You meet a person who will be, I won't say soulmate, because nor the Emperor nor the Hierophant represent the soulmate. But this person will be like your shelter. They will be your protection. They will be your structure. They will be your guide. You will find big stability. Here you are building something that was not built on solid foundations, and you are doing this on a compulsive manner. You are not emotionally stable, you are compulsive and chaotic, and now your soul has earned this karma that you will become more grounded, more wise, and more powerful, and also more secure about the steps you are taking. You will be absolutely secure and confident in what you are doing. You will have also, I would say, somebody who is really protective next to you, and there won't be chaos. Everything will be organized, everything will have structure, everything will have its own place in your life. Things will start getting on their place now. And what is the advice at the end for you? The advice for you is that sometimes you have to put an end, a painful end, to something that you believe that could have big potential. You see the potential in. Although this is painful, you have to put an end to this situation in order to allow healthier and bigger things to come into your life. And by doing that, as the King of Wands, the King of Wands is somebody who is really confident, really inspiring, really energetic. It's not somebody who waits. So you should not wait to things to grow. You should aim for the change. Follow your intuition, follow your passion, and whenever you feel the urge to change things and to move forward, you shouldn't be afraid anymore. The advice is, don't be afraid to hurt somebody's feelings. This is hard lesson, but how true you might feel that you are hurting somebody's feelings. If the situation is not growing, you shouldn't be waiting anymore, but you should move forward. This is really specific message for you. So that was your reading, pile number 3. I hope this information was useful for you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Hello, pile number 4. Let's find out what karma gained your soul after the struggle. Ace of Pentacles, the best karma. You will be given a very big and good opportunity. I would say that this will be financial opportunity, a chance to gain some good money. And this will be just like a gift from the sky, just for you, pile number 4. So let's find out what was exactly the struggle you were dealing with. Two of Swords, King of Cups, Six of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and Four of Pentacles. So the situation is that you are not seeing any development and no movement in your emotional life. Things were like you were waiting for things to start moving even slowly and to evolve in a positive way, but you are not seeing happening nothing like this. And you focused on your finances. You tried to focus your attention on your work, on your job, career growth, and you have started feeling that something was going on there, but actually you had to, things were stable, but you had also to save your money. You are not feeling like you have enough to spend for example, for nice trips, or you were having some trip once on a time, but it was not quite on the extent you were wishing for. So nor in your emotional life, where I believe that nothing actually was happening, nor in your financial life, things were evolving as you wish them to. So let's see what was the lesson you had to learn from this experience and this struggle. Two of Wands, the Sun, Six of Wands, the Fool, Eight of Swords, So the lesson you had to learn here is that sometimes even if you play like somebody who is not being afraid to move forward, somebody who is happy, somebody who has it all and is not afraid to start things from the beginning. And the lesson is that how true you are doing everything on the correct way, like from maybe you are trying to manifest something, or you believe in law of attraction, and you are doing everything on the correct way. Sometimes you can be victim of the circumstances, and sometimes destiny has the final decision, I would say that it's more than sometimes. In most of the cases, destiny has the final word. And out through, you are not being afraid to try. You are self-confident. You are victorious. You won different battles, and you are keeping your morals high out through all of these positive things that you have done and you have invested. Sometimes in your specific case, the situation didn't evolve. Things remain as they were, and you are incapable to move. Like you are having no options to move. What is the current situation? You have clear idea about this. You are absolutely aware that it's not a positive action and mindset is not enough. Sometimes it's matter of destiny. And you are aware that you are too idealistic and you are looking at the world through pink glasses, too romantic, too soft, and very unrealistic point of view about life. Now you are more experienced, and this Queen of Cups within you somehow died, and with time. And it's sad because this is a gentle soul. This romantic side of you somehow died because of your experience, life experience taught you that things in real life are not as you wanted them to be. But also this gave you really solid foundation, because with the Three of Pentacles we have something that is capable to be built on a solid foundation. It won't collapse. So what is the positive karma your soul have earned after this struggle? What karma your soul has earned after the struggle? King of Swords, Page of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and Three of Wands. You become more impartial, not that emotional, and you will find also some way to invest your money. Something will tell you where to invest your money, and you will see a big potential in something. So this is maybe the Ace of Pentacles we saw at the beginning of this reading. You saw this opportunity to grow for some investment. It will be long-term investment, but eventually your intuition will tell you that it has potential to grow. It could be some investment overseas or something like this. Let's find out. Yes, it's investment that will grow because the Page of Wands becomes King of Wands. You will feel more confident in your actions, and you also may move abroad here for some reason. I get this information. Page of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and Ten of Cups. Follow your gut feeling, and you will achieve the highest level of spiritual satisfaction, emotional satisfaction. You will be able to communicate with different kind of people. You will be able to take control over your life, and I believe that there will be also some new love here, exchange of romantic feelings, of energies. Seven of Wands, Six of Cups, Queen of Wands, and you will feel that I believe that it won't be just a feeling. You will achieve higher position on your workplace. I know we have mainly Wands here, not that Pentacles, but I see some growth here. From the Page of Wands to the King of Wands, and from the Seven of Wands to the Queen of Wands. So your energies will grow and your status will grow. Your vibration will grow, will elevate, and there will be some big financial opportunity for you, pile number 4. That was your reading. I hope this information was useful for you. So if you have some idea about long-term investment, take it. It will be successful. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye bye.